Hello. Welcome to Wednesday. So excited that you could be here. I am finishing up the Halloween phrases for the week. So I'm glad you could join me. We're going to do something fun. Don't I say that every time? Every time I think it's going to be super fun. This time for real, it's going to be super fun. Let me share my video into my group. Awesome. Okay. Chris is here. Hello, Chris. Happy hump day. Hi, Jane Brown. Hello, hello. So glad you guys are here. So we are going to use one of our big pumpkin cutouts. And part of the Halloween phrases. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Deborah. New. Woohoo. So glad you could join me.
Mom, I did all my chores. Can I go to Xavier's?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. So, hi, Cindy. Hello, Christy. Everybody is just popping on right now. So, good, good, good. Today I'm going to need some blue gloves so that my nails don't get dirty. The curse of the white nails. Becky, hello. Hi, April. Hi, Cindy and Sherry. Yay, glad you caught me live. Our box for the week is sold out, so that is gone. A new one will be here on Monday. But let me tell you this, if you're brand new, go ahead and type add me in the comments and I will get you a link to my free group. So we are live on my business page right now, but in my free group, we have ideas, inspiration, and of course, insider information that you get from me that is not necessarily out here in the public. So I've got my gloves on. We're going to dig in. Okay. Let me go ahead and hi, Tommy. Hello. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Something's going on with my chat. It's really weird. Sometimes it does weird things. Hi, Carol. Welcome. Sometimes it does weird things, and at this moment, it is doing those weird things. So, I don't know. Yay. Okay. All right. So, you guys, what we're going to do is we are definitely using Hey Pumpkin. We're definitely using this, but we need to prep our surface. This is one of our awesome wooden cutouts. They're very thick. They're very sturdy. Has the good grain here. I'm gonna do a little fun, let's see. I need some placement tape. So have you ever misplaced your placement tape? I have. So what I'm gonna do is grab some actual painter's tape. That'll work. That will work. And I'm going to lay this down pretty straight on my pumpkin piece. Okay, so what I'm going to do is that's going to go there. I'm going to do kind of a dual finish. Okay, so on this side, we're going to do some stain. Let me grab, I have yet to grab my bag of rags that I bought. We're going to do this the cheap way, and I'm just going to get some dark walnut stain, but I need my, like, need this little spongy doodah. Okay, and I'm just going to put a little bit of stain on there, and I'm going to take this and I'm just going to kind of see how it gives it that dark walnut look, and I'm going to rub it in and wipe it off pretty much so that it just has a stain, a very light stain. And I'm just going to keep folding my paper towel. Normally I would use a cloth rag, but paper towel is going to work for us today. So there, we've definitely got a nice light stain. I got a little bit up here. It's not going to matter because I'm going to go over that in a minute. Now, I am going to lift this, and I'm gonna move it over. Doesn't that look cool? I'm just gonna slightly move it over to cover that edge this way, and I'm gonna get out my gray stain. So I've got a couple different things. Hi Libby, hi Marcia, thank you, Carol, Dion, Deborah. Yay, thank you for sprinkling. We have to do that drawing too, and I am a hot mess. Have you ever had a day where you feel like, I don't know, you never woke up? That is exactly the way I feel right now. I feel like somehow I got up, I woke up, I got ready, but I actually am not awake. I mean, I have been up. I already did homeschool with Easton, which I really don't want to get into it. I think I have PTSD from that. That's been craziness. All right. Well, like I'm not even kidding, you guys. Today is a weird day for me. I just don't feel. Well, I woke up with a phone call at 7:15 from my old school district saying school's closed because we had storms overnight and they have no power. So school's closed for them. No. Oh, yes. Love it, you guys. Love, love, love this. Okay. Let me just wipe. Okay. Oh, this looks so good. All right. Put the lid back on here. So I just did staining. Now you can do staining. This is wood stain, and it is oil-based wood stain. I have a weathered gray. It's a Varathane brand, and a dark walnut. That's just what I use today. You could also water down chalk paste and do a wash on it. You could do a wash with actual paint. Lots of ways that you can finish this, or just use it, you know, plain white. I'm gonna go ahead and try to dry this. Make sure that it's pretty dry, and then I'm gonna do some sanding like I always like to do. Hi Helen, thank you Diane. Hi Shannon. Oh, thank you, thank you. All right, so we're gonna do that. It still says I only have one viewer. I love when things are just nuts. Thank you. I'm gonna refresh this and see if it does anything. Let's gonna see. We're gonna see, refresh my comments and see. And then I'm going to do some staining. Oh, now we got our real number, but I have no count. Awesome. Oh, sorry, Nicole. You can watch the replay. Thank you, Holly. Yes, Helen. Yeah, now I'm up to 71. It's all good. So I can see everybody. I can see you now. I'm going to grab my sanding block and I'm going to sand quite a bit. Just try to get in all those little nooks and crannies. Okay. Sand. Okay. Now, oh, I'm loving this, loving this, loving this. All right, now I'm gonna take off my gloves so I have a little better finger control, hand control, you know. Oh, it looks good. I love it. Okay, I'm going to wax. I'm gonna grab my Couture surface wax, which is found right inside my shop. This surface wax is my hands down number one. It is zero odor, zero color. Okay. Oh, it looks good. Now we're gonna do a little all right, we're gonna do a little bit of chalking before we do our big chalking. It looks gorgeous. Let me just like show you. It looks gorgeous right now. Like I could do nothing more to this and put my Hey Pumpkin on there and I think it would be beautiful. I didn't realize how good it was gonna look, but I do have a little more up my sleeve. So we'll see how this goes. I have my mini buffalo plaid here. And the way I like to do this, let me show you here. Michelle, you're in Oregon? Well, number one, prayers for everyone who is dealing with and having to handle all of the fires that are going on. That's just scary stuff, first of all. And I can imagine that things are, again, I wish I knew where my placement tape was, but we're just gonna use painter's tape. I'm gonna go right back over that same line that I had before. My eyes are playing tricks on me. My eyes are playing tricks on me. You think it's right here. We're gonna go for it. There we go. Okay. Now, I'm going to grab my brand new Dune. This is Dune. This is like a very off-white color and it's beautiful. I'm going to do a subtle background of buffalo plaid with Dune and my stained background. Okay, very subtle, very beautiful. And this is going to get sanded as well. So as I do it, I'm just going to roughly get those edges because I know I'm sanding this off a little bit. Yeah. So yeah, so we're just roughly getting those edges. Okay. Good, good. I'm going to peel this first. And I'm going to, ooh, that looks awesome. Let's dry it. I'm going to move it away. I'm going to wash this in a second. Looks so cute, very subtle, right? My colors are very, very subtle and kind of overlapping each other. It's going to be a good project. Hi, Jane Smith. Thanks, Sarah. Hi, Bernadette. Yeah, so if you're just tuning in, I put a piece of tape down, not really center, it's a little off center actually. It's a little off center. And I did a dark walnut stain on one side and a weathered gray stain on the other, so wood stain. I wiped off that stain as much as I could. I sanded it down and I waxed it. After I waxed it, I used my mini buffalo plaid, and I did with our Dune color, our brand new Dune, on top of just the just that dark walnut stain. I'm just going to wash off this transfer. Peel it back. So easy to, wash these when you're only using part of it and you just kind of leave it, on the backer sheet. Whoa. All right. So now I can set this aside. We'll let it dry thoroughly. Okay. All right, now I think I have this dry. All right, now I'm going to take our herringbone pattern, which is a nice 8.5 by 11 or 9 by 12, whatever, 8.5 by 11 size. And I'm going to add, what's up, buddy? Yes. I'm going to add a little tiny bit, not a lot. I'm going to set this down. I put a line right on the border between the gray and the brown. And what I'm going to do is grab some of my camel. So this is camel colored chalk paste. I need a stir stick. Get this all stirred up. I need a little bit of water in there. Okay. Now this is going to be just a slightly darker brown than what's on here. I'm going to use my multi-tool, and I'm just going to lightly go back and forth on this design with just one like stripe. So I put the line on the line of, you know, what I had, and then I'm just haphazardly filling. I'm not even filling in the whole thing, okay? If I lift this up, you'll see how kind of haphazardly I filled that in. See that? Now I'm going to peel this off, and we've got this kind of weathered looking, kind of like, you see what I've got there? Kind of like an interesting little line down that center. And I will go ahead and wash this. I'm just using my disinfectant wipes today because I didn't use the whole thing. Okay, there we go. Now, this is going to dry. All right, who's ready to see me finish this? What stain did I love the pumpkins too. Good morning, Anita. It's definitely afternoon here, but morning for you. Do I ever remove paint from your pumpkins to do something different next year? Absolutely, yes. And I use front and back. Well, but here's the thing. So, if you're talking about removing paste, not paint, right? I do that kind of stuff all the time. This is wood. So with wood, it's a porous material. So all of your color, all of your pigment is gonna soak into those pores. So Chalk Couture calls it a one-time use only. Well, if you're brave and you're not afraid, sand it off. Do something else. You can easily sand off or like remove the paste, and then there's that color left. Sand it off. You can restain it. You can repaint it. You can reuse these over and over and over based on your decor. Now, so yeah, from year to year, it's a piece of wood. Wood has been reused, you know, forever. So I'm just going to go ahead and give that a light sand. Same with this. Awesome. All right, so now we have this beautiful, fun finish on my pumpkin. So that was like literally the whole look I'm going for, because what I want to do is add my Hey Pumpkin. Okay, I'm going to do Hey Pumpkin, and we will definitely want to fuzz. So I'm going to grab my fuzzing cloth. Amanda, oh my goodness. Yes, if you have the brush, the scrub, I want the scrub, I want the, yes, the tools. Hi, Amanda. Thank you. Yes, I want the tools. Sorry, I'm live. She's like, I need to put a whole bunch of emojis here so she can actually see my message. I got you. I got you. Yes, I want the tools. Por favor, pretty please. You are the best in the whole world. Kathy, your husband's a carpenter, of course. Of course. So now I am going to pull this down a little bit because I want to be able to embellish up here. Perfect, Amanda. Thank you. Mwah, you rock. Black or brown? I'm feeling more of a brown vibe. So maybe I'll get my bark with these words. And I definitely want to do papaya for my pumpkin. Give it a little orangish in color. I was going to do black for my words. And then I was like, well, I'm feeling more of a brown vibe. So let's do it that way. Because this is a nice dark, this is a nice chocolatey brown color for, you know, fall, Christmas. So, and when I say Christmas, I don't mean Christmas at all. This is actually more autumn and less Halloween, okay? So this is Halloween phrases, but pumpkins are kind of neutral for the fall. So in my opinion, I can use this particular pumpkin for Halloween. And oh, I love our papaya. It's such a like yummy dark color for pumpkins versus the bright of the orange peel. This is like a very autumnish color. I love it. I love it. Okay. Hi, Carla. Wrong lid for the wrong thing. All right, now I just need to peel and reveal and embellish. Thank you, Marcia. See, every once in a while, my brain kind of gets it. All right, so we got our hay pumpkin on there. Gotta wash this one. I used the whole thing, so I'm putting it in the water and I'm washing it with my hands to get all the chalk paste off. Oh, goodness. And when I get most of it off, I'm gonna pull it out. I'm gonna make sure the fibers are off of the back. So this is how we're cleaning our transfers. You wash it in water, right? Wash it in water. I'm going to take my board eraser and look at how that staining comes right off, that color. So then we know that that's clean. You can flip it over and lightly do the same thing on the back. I still, because I love these, I like to do a once over on the front, but I know most people, you can't get these. And a once over on the back. And then you lay this out flat with the sticky side up and let it dry. So that once it dries, you can then put the backer back on. All right, we need to embellish now. It's probably my favorite part. Other than the surface, I love creating surfaces or recreating or, you know, whatever. But I love doing that. Plus, I love embellishing. Thank you. Hi, Jackie. Thank you. Okay. I dripped a little water, but because I waxed it, it's good. All right, we need to dry this. Actually, I dripped water and I need to blot it up because it accidentally dripped on the K. Dry this now. And I have to evaporate the water that I dripped. I'll put this over here and you can see. Oh, Dion, I know. I found that one day I was at Sam's Club and I found the giant 5-pack of them, and it didn't say, maybe it did say limit of 1. And so I bought one, brought it out to my car, and I went back in and bought another one. I could have done that all day because there were like 20 or 50 there at the store, but I didn't. And then my husband scolded me for even going back and buying a second one. I'm like, listen, Linda, I bought one for our household and then I bought one for my business. So that's 2 reasons. It's not like I just was hoarding them, even though I am. Goodness. So, but I have them and I've been, you know, hoarding them and not using them unless I need to. You need board erasers, or I wonder if they're out of stock. Hi, Janine. Thank you, Londa. Okay, so let's get this embellished. I'm gonna try to be, what do you mean, Patty? What is that supposed to mean? Be Linda? I have some fun ribbon. All of my ribbon is fun, really, if you ask me. You didn't ask me, I would still tell you. All ribbon is fun. You can't find non-fun ribbon. It's like impossible. Impossible. All of it. Oh, I love this crazy ribbon. So I'm gonna pull in some of that, some of the papaya color as well. Let's do a couple of those. And then, what will I use to tie it up? Let's do this. It'll be small. I know I'm just over here getting ribbon. Oh my goodness, this tape is taped on so hard. I can't get it. There we go. Okay, we've got that. Then I always have to have, especially if I'm doing anything remotely neutral, a few of these. I love that. And we'll add some of this in a minute. Okay. So we're gonna use this as our base for this. Now, we've got this nice dark plaid. We've got like a more neutral, kind of a whitish. We'll do that dark again. Maybe we'll do those two at the bottom because we can pop this up here. Neutral. Try to always find like a center. And then we've got this fun one here. Boom, boom. We'll throw a couple of those on top. And then wherever I have the center, I'm going to just start like pinching it. And I make like a W with it. And at this point, you could gather it up and put a zip tie on it, or you can use your ribbon. And I think I'm going to, because it's pretty thick, I'm going to put a zip tie on there. And can you guys hear Easton? He has a friend over right now, and they are not quiet. You can never use baby wipes. So when you're cleaning, and I specifically use these for cleaning transfers, you cannot use baby wipes. You cannot use any skin wipes or hand sanitizing wipes at all. CVS and Walmart had a ton by you. Ugh. Sam's had some. It's when I go. Right. It's when they're already gone. I know. You called him Linda. Linda? I called him Linda? See, I don't remember that I did that. Oh, listen, Linda. I say that all the time. If I said that, I don't know. I don't remember, because the comments come in like so long after I say something that I have no idea what I said. I'm just going to start peeling layer by layer, kind of up to make it a little foofy. And then our goal is to hide this right there. Hide that black thing that I just did. I made a double knot. Now I'm going to trim this. At an angle so that it just kind of blends with the other things that are here. There we go. Now, one more thing. We're gonna I'm just gonna loosely tie this on here so that it stays. That green leafy ribbon. Look how stinking adorable. And this is Halloween, right? But it's not, because pumpkins don't have to be for Halloween. So as you check out this design, let's do this. As you check it out, I'm gonna hold it up here so you can see, like, it's pretty big, like as big as my head. It's pretty good size. And if you guys haven't checked out my Club Couture yet, you need to type club in the comments. I'll get you the information. It is a subscription for project kits that you get every month, but it's also our preferred customer or VIP customer program where you also get promotions, sales, etc. All year long. Right now, you guys get 50% off of a selection of transfers that are inside, our exclusive transfers that are only for club members. And while we're chit-chatting about business, if you have been curious about becoming a designer, type team in the comments. I'll send you an invite for my opportunity group. Tonight I go live at 7 p.m. inside my opportunity group, and I will tell you all about becoming a designer. So cute. I love this. I love it. I love it so much. Thank you, Sarah. Yay. Hi, Jill. How's it going? All right, so let me take those off so you guys get a good look. The green stuff is a ribbon. Can you see that? It's actual fabric. It's not paper. Like, it kind of looks like paper, but it's actual ribbon, satiny ribbon. Came in a spool like this, a ball of ribbon. Now, I found that specifically on Amazon. I didn't go to a store. Thank you, Connie. Oh, I know. It'll be there soon. Soon, soon, soon. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, guys. Did I miss something up here? I can't get my big pumpkin transfer to stick. Try doing this, Chris. Try using some, if you don't have placement tape, try taping half of it down, or try taping down one edge or something like that, like part of it, like at the bottom maybe. Because once you can apply some chalk to it, it tends to stick better. So get it as stuck as you can. There aren't a lot of, on those the big pumpkin transfers, it's really not a lot of sticky place. So you just have to stick it down. Don't fuzz it. I'll give you all my tips. Don't fuzz it and don't wax. Put it down, and you could tape an edge. And even if you can't get paste under there, after you let it dry, you could use a paintbrush and go in and just do that edge by hand if you wanted. But you could tape an edge down, and then once you get chalk on, it should be way better. You can see up close to some of the detail, the color change, and that little, there you go. All right. I think I got everybody. Jill, I did a whole thing on the background. I'll explain it super fast. I taped kind of off center. I used a gray stain on this side, a dark walnut stain on this side. I wiped them off, dried it, sanded it down, made it distressed. Then I added mini buffalo plaid over the dark walnut, dried it. Then I used my herringbone pattern real haphazardly down the center of the two colors, and then I kind of let it dry and sanded a little bit. Then I did my Hey Pumpkin in bark and papaya, and then I embellished. Adorable? I think so. All right. You guys have an amazing rest of your day. I've got lots of work to do. So tonight, 7 p.m., check me out in the opportunity group if you are wanting to take a look at becoming a designer. Other than that, I will see you tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Ta-ta for now, everyone.